morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. Today is meant to be a day full of festivities and frivolity, and we're going to participate a little bit in that. But to begin the day, I want to watch a little bit of the Macy's Day Parade and do a little prep for a salad that I am bringing to a dinner at my daughter's house later tonight. I'm also going to set up for Thanksgiving lunch here with my husband. It's just going to be the two of us, and I am doing Thanksgiving soup this year. I'm so excited to have this be the first year that I'm not going all out. I'm not baking a turkey and doing all the stuffing and the rolls and everything. Essentially, I'm not running around like a chicken, or in this case, turkey, with my head cut off for the first time in many, many years. And I am enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it almost as much as I am enjoying this cup of coffee. And I'm going to finish this coffee and then let's do this. I've done my makeup for the day, and it's all the regular bits that I normally do, and you've seen it a million times. But I've added one new item to my makeup routine, and it is the Liquid Face Color by Trish McEvoy in a new color called Pick Me Up. And this is the color. Isn't it gorgeous? It is truly going to be the color of the season. Why I love this liquid face color is because you just turn the little knob and a little bit of color comes out at the tip, and you can just tap it on your cheeks wherever you like it. And instead of being another layer of dry powder that goes on your face, it's actually a lovely liquid moisturizing color that just adds a little bit of contour, depth, and of course, color. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Trish McEvoy makeup products truly are luxury. They are not tested on animals, they have no parabens and no sulfates, and they just make you look beautiful and feel confident. Even though I'm just doing some simple things in my home for the next few hours, I still feel put together. And I know that if somebody knocks on the door, or if I get a call to go somewhere, or even when I need to leave at about 4 p.m. this afternoon, I'm going to look fabulous thanks to my Trish McEvoy products. So let's go sit in front of the television and watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and I think I might wrap a few presents so I can keep ahead of that, and then we'll get back into the kitchen and we'll start making a lovely salad.
Thank you, David Archuleta and our parade cast. Well, now marching proudly into view.
Here we are back in cinematic mode for just one moment, because a Christmas gift for me came a little early and I wanted to show it to you. It is the Trish McEvoy Sexy 9 Blackberry and Vanilla Musk perfume. I have a loofah that I use in the bath that has this scent on it, and while it exfoliates your skin, it deposits that beautiful scent on your body. Now, look what I have. I have a full 1.7 ounce eau de parfum of the scent. And it is amazing. Oh my gosh, it just smells lovely. I'm so excited about it. But what I'm even more excited about is that Trish has created a fragrance wardrobe. Let me tell you some of the other scents that are available. Snowdrop and Crystal Flowers, Mandarin and Ginger Lily. Oh, I'd love that one. The signature Trish Eau de Parfum, Black Rose Eau de Parfum, Precious Pink Jasmine Eau de Parfum, Gold 9 Eau de Parfum, and number 10, Lavender Spice Eau de Cologne, which is another one I'd love to try. What Trish has done is she has created a wardrobe of scents for you to choose from. So you can have as many as you like and use whichever one you like, depending on what you're wearing, where you're going, and really what mood you're in. I'm thrilled to have this Blackberry and Vanilla Musk Sexy 9 in my wardrobe of fragrances, and I will be wearing it on repeat. I'm very grateful for this today. Well, the parade is over and I've put on Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I've been watching every single movie and I'm on number 6. What a gift the Harry Potter series is to all of us. Speaking of gifts, I am now going to start wrapping some gifts, and I wanted to share with you a couple of gifts that I picked up for my family that were really great deals or they were really great ideas, and I want to share them with you. Remember, I'm not being paid for any of this. No one sent these to me. No one gave these to me. I just want to show you some great values and some great ideas, and then you can jump on them too if you would like. The first is this electric salt and pepper mill from Sur La Table. They're very nice. I've actually bought enough for myself to have one, and I've opened them, and I'll put a little picture of it right there, all unopened and ready to go. They don't come with salt or pepper or batteries, but I purchased this for $19.99 about 2 weeks ago. I received an email this morning that reminded me about these, and now they are selling them for $24.99. However, there may be additional percentages off when you check out, so you could be getting the same value as I did. They are a very substantial gift to give to somebody. There's something that not everybody has yet, and if they do, they probably don't have a Sur La Table one. This is very high quality and high end, and I would highly recommend this as a gift. So I've got 5 of those to wrap for each one of my children and their spouses. The second gift that I want to share with you is one that I went online to buy for myself, thinking maybe they would have some discounts and some deals, and they did in fact. I ended up purchasing some for myself and decided that it was such a fabulous gift that I would get one for each of my children and their families as well. This is a reed diffuser, and this is 100% diffuser oil, and this is the scent Aloha. It is amazing, and when I had a place in Hawaii, I had this throughout my house. And the inside of my house smelled almost as good as the outside in the fresh air of Hawaii. These reed diffusers last a very long time. They're very high quality. They are a little expensive, but if you go to the Soha Living site, if you're interested in checking these out, you will see that a discount will be applied at the end. I believe they run a little under $100. This is a natural way to scent your home, and again, they last a long, long time. I think they say that the expectancy of the scent is maybe 4 to 6 months, but I have had one in my bathroom, which is a small space, for a very long time. It's one that I brought back with me from Hawaii. So it sat in my house, and now it's sitting in my bathroom, and it still has a beautiful scent to it. So they are a great value for your money, and it's nice not to have an artificial scent floating around your home from a plug-in or something like that. So this is another gift that I highly recommend. And I hope that my kids aren't watching all my videos, because this is a gift that they'll be receiving as well. And the third gift I got was a book for each one of my kids. When I was raising them, we would read stories every single night. And we went through books and books and books and books. And someone very kindly gave us a book that we read over and over again. And this is it. It's called The Children's Book of Virtues by William J. Bennett. And there's several versions of this, but this is the one that we received and we loved. However, when I went online to look for this book, each one of these books was upwards of $50 brand new. And I thought, oh, wow, that is expensive for a book. And a great book, totally worth the $50. But because I was searching this book, another pop-up came that said thriftbooks.com. So I went online to this site, thriftbooks.com, and I put in the title of the book, and it popped up that they had it. And I believe the book was under $5. Then I put in the quantity because I wanted 6, one for my house and one for each of my 5 children. And they had them. So I received 6 of the Children's Book of Virtues at $5 each, plus I believe I paid $5 in shipping. So the cost of 6 used books was a little over half of what the cost of one brand new book would be. So each one of my kids is going to receive one of these books as well for Christmas. So I, probably like many of you, have multiples of gifts to wrap for multiple people. That's why I'm going to get started doing this and get back to watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It is salad making time. I am making a salad called frog-eyed salad. My daughter loves this salad. I believe her stepmother introduced it to her, or perhaps it was her grandmother, but she introduced it to me, and I know she will be super surprised if I bring some today. It is more of a dessert than a salad, so let's get to it. In here I have 1 package of instant vanilla pudding. I've mixed it with 2 cups of milk. To that, we're gonna add a bunch of fruit. Let me show you. I'm draining 1 can of crushed pineapple. This is a very forgiving salad, so don't feel like you have to be too precious about it. I'm using the spatula that was just mixed in with the pudding to press and release the liquid from the pineapple. Okay, now it doesn't have to be dry completely, just drained. And I'm gonna drain all the juice into 1 measuring cup because I may want to use that later. Now I'm going to drain 1 can of mandarin oranges. And pop that in there. I'm now draining 1 can of fruit cocktail. This isn't in the regular recipe, but I like to add it because it not only gives volume, but it gives a little depth of flavor. Well, there's only 3 ingredients left to this super easy salad, and that is a half a bag of marshmallows. You can add more if you want to bulk up this salad. About a half a cup of shredded unsweetened coconut, and I'm going to give this a good mix before I add the final ingredient. Oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot the star of the show. I have cooked and drained about 1 cup of dried acini de pepe. These are the frog eyes for the frog-eyed salad. A very important, critical ingredient. Now I'm gonna mix in the pasta with that as well. And this leads me to why I drained all the fruit juice into the strainer. The key for this salad is literally to make it at least 2 hours before you're gonna serve it, because it firms up quite a bit, and you might want to add a little extra liquid to it before you let it set and firm. Everything is mixed in quite well, and the final ingredient is Cool Whip. Before I mix in the last ingredient, which again is Cool Whip, I'm going to dump this all into this larger bowl so I have some room for growth. Now it doesn't look like much just now, but the flavor of this salad is amazing. It really is. All these items together just make it lovely. My Cool Whip is still a little bit frozen, but that is a-okay because I will mix it in. It will thaw out. The pudding will continue to firm up a little bit. The marshmallows will release a little bit of gelatin. And right now, this feels like it'll be a pretty great consistency without adding any additional liquid. So I'm gonna put this into the fridge after I've given it a good mix and let it sit for about an hour. I'm gonna give it a quick taste before I put it in the fridge. Oh yeah, that is so good. Legitimately, this is more of a dessert than it is a salad. Let's put it in the fridge. The time has come to lay the table for lunch and to sit down and enjoy our Thanksgiving moment. And now we feast. It's a few hours later. Lunch was delicious. I've got my coat on and we are ready to head out to go see my daughters. One is west of us and one is east of us. But before I do that, I am going to top up my lip color with the liquid face color that I showed you earlier on in the vlog. Yes, this liquid face color is not only for cheeks, but in a pinch, it can work for lips as well. And isn't it beautiful? It's festive and bright, and that's exactly how I feel as I head out on this Thanksgiving Day to go share a little joy with our family and friends. Let's do this. Dinner was fabulous, and the drive home was lovely, and it was great to take my little white lamb of love on a walk once we got home. And now we're just settling in for the evening, relaxing a bit, and then heading up to bed. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see you on Friday.